Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to What a Treat Wednesday. It's good to be back this week. Monday, I couldn't do anything because I had some deadlines I had to meet. So thank God that's over with. And then yesterday, I was supposed to have something. I already had my cute little tag planned out, being that it was my birthday yesterday. I wasn't able to do anything because the night before, late night, I took my son to the emergency because this time, can you believe it wasn't Anthony? Miracle, right? It was actually baby Aaron, my older one. He got hit at, during his game. He had a baseball game and he got hit in the face with the baseball. Luckily, thank God, he was okay. He just has like a little hairline fracture in his nose, and I know that's got to be painful too. Anything hit in the nose hurts, because I wasn't sure. We can tell if it bounced off his eye then hit his nose, but let me tell you, that kid, I always tell him he's made of steel, because if that would have been me, I probably would have been completely all bruised up with a black eye and everything, but no, he looks pretty awesome. So luckily that's okay. And then also, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the sweet birthday wishes I got yesterday. I got tons of them, so thank you again. And just in case you did miss on my blog, I didn't have a project for you yesterday, but I did have a giveaway in honor of my birthday, and I'm going to show you what I'm giving away. And you do have until I'm going to announce the winner on Friday on my blog, so you have until Thursday night to finish leaving your comments. And this is what I'm giving away. I am giving away a set of Winsor & Newton watercolors. Oh my God, these are probably the best watercolors ever. I super love these. And I'm also giving away a set of little paint brushes to go with it. I didn't put that in my post, but you can't give someone paint without a paintbrush, right? That's just like giving someone a toy without the batteries. So it's going to be accompanied by a set of Ranger paintbrushes, which are not on my desk at the moment. So don't forget to, I will have a link. So if you visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com, I'll have a link to my post from yesterday. That's where you're going to leave your comments for a chance to win those, okay? So let me show you what we are using today, okay? For my little treat, I'm making a little treat envelope. We're using my mini greeting dies, which I really love. I'm using the die Wish Big. And then we're using my other favorite, the party hat dies, and I'm using the smaller version of the party hat. And then I'm using my little Stitch Treat sleeve die. All right, I love this die. So I went ahead and I actually cut everything out. So basically, there's a couple of ways you could do this. This does come with the coordinating belly band. So you could probably, when you put it together, you could put the belly band here, and if you put the belly band here, you might want to, well, I guess it doesn't really matter whether you tuck that one in or not. I usually do it on the outside, like so. But we're not going to use the belly band today. So what we're going to do is I want the decoration to be on this side. Okay, so I went ahead and I just put my adhesive here already. Excuse my ugly manicure, by the way. It has been so non-stop in my home. I don't even know whether I'm coming or going sometimes. So I haven't had a chance to go get a mani, which I need desperately. That's one thing I do for myself faithfully. Every 3 weeks I do get a manicure and pedicure, because you know, I don't go shopping for clothes. I don't do a lot of stuff that I'm not sure I'm supposed to do. But that I do because I figure, you know what, ladies, we work hard, right? We work hard. Just being a mom, period, is definitely the hardest job ever. And we deserve it, right? So that's what I do. I treat myself every 3 weeks to a mani and a pedi, and I also throw my eyebrow waxing in there too, because my girl does it all. I love her. So anyways, we are going to, this is the way it's going to go. So what I'm going to do is let me put a little clippy here. Let me find it. Okay, I'm just going to put a little paper clip here just to kind of hold it down like so, okay? And then here goes my cutie patootie little hat. And what I did was, because I cut out these little word dies a few times because I misplaced the little dot. So I ran in my kitchen, grabbed my little cute little tea bag holder. I figured, you know, these are going to go in here for now because I am not going to lose them again. So let me go ahead. What we're going to do is we're going to put the little pom-pom, and the little pom-pom, this is part of the little dies that go with this, and these little stripes I cut out in that little thick foam. So what I'm going to do right now, I am going to put this on here. Now somebody had asked me where I get this from, this multimedia mat. I just pick it up from Amazon. I get everything from Amazon, to be honest with you. And clearly I need another one. And then the little part, this little thin nozzle here, is actually a separate little bottle that you pick up. So what I do is I just take off the cover and put it on here. And I'll put a link to that actually in my blog. So for the person who asked me that, I will have a link for it for you on my blog. Okay, so let me see. Let's put that like so. Okay, keep that like there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take off these little, I already put the little pop-up tape behind here already, just so we wouldn't waste any time. Okay, so hopefully I could sneak away at some point this week and get my little Manny. I can't do my own. I am so bad. I will have one hand looking awesome and the other hand look horrible. I'm not very good at it, doing it myself. I've always had them done like for years. Okay, I'm going to put that there. That's going to be my guide where I want this to go. I think I'm just going to do it more like so. There we go. Because I don't want it to get in the way of this when they open it. I don't want this to pop off by accident. So we're going to put it like that, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and put our little stripies on. And this, basically how I line these up, I kind of make this straight edge go against that straight edge. And that's how I line this guy up. And that's why I like this adhesive, because it dries clear. So it kind of gives you a little bit of wiggle room. So I just kind of just move it around until I get them perfectly even, where you could still see the little stitching on either side of it, okay? So the same thing for this one. Get this on here. Actually, I think I'm going to use this because I'm going to get glue on my hands. Okay, so same thing. And this one, I believe, just will line up with the corner right there. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I am going to get this down. We're going to go ahead and use this, and that's what I love about this, because this little thing is so thin. We could go ahead and get these little words down easily. Now you can use a little sticker, like you could cut it out in some double adhesive stuff, but still haven't cleaned my room, my craft room, which is pretty sad. There's not enough hours in the day for me to do that, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to try and make some time. The boys' season, baseball season, actually is coming to an end at their high school, but Anthony decided to play one of the coaches actually called him because they want him to play the junior, I'm not sure if it's a junior league or it's got to be the junior from the little league. They want him to continue, which he couldn't do while he was high school ball, because I guess when you're in high school, you're not allowed to be on any other teams until you're completely done. So, since he's going to be completely done, he decided to do that, which isn't too bad. Okay, but Aaron's not going to be playing, only Anthony, because it's just for, you know, for his age group. So I guess I just have to worry about one game for now until, I guess they're going to the TOC, so I'll just have to worry about one game. Well, I'm not sure how often they play, but because with having both kids play, that's a little, I mean, it's manageable, but a little rough because you're like, uh-oh, you got to try and make sure you're at two places at once. But it's definitely, we did it. Okay, so I'm just trying to get these down. And what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and just, so what I do is I cut them out in two different colors, okay? So what did I do it this way for? Hold on. Okay, I cut this out in two. I cut it out in red and white because what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to kind of offset it to make the white portion. Uh-oh, I can't even pick this up here. What look like it's kind of offset, like it's a shadow. So I'm going to go ahead and get those adhered down really quick. Okie dokie, I went ahead and I adhered it down. Now instead of putting the little dot, excuse me, instead of putting the little dot like this up above the little eye on the wish, I decided to use a heart instead. So I cut that out in white and red, and then I went ahead and I added some glossy accents to that, and that's it. And then what we're going to do, this is going to someone who loves Jamba Juice, so that is going to go on the inside. Now, had I really thought this through, I probably, before I adhered this down, I probably would have put some hemp twine to tie a little bow at the top, which would have been really cute. I may still add it, I don't know. I don't want to mess it up, but for now, I figured I'm going to go ahead. I have these little zots here, and I'm just going to go ahead and take one off, just so we could get this closed up here, okay? Just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my little sequins on here. So I'm just going to add these little baby sequins all around. I'm going to put probably one there. I have 5 of them, so let's see. Oopsie. Maybe I'll put one there. Well, maybe should I just do 3? This is upside down. Uh-oh, okay, that one. We have a casualty there. Maybe I'll just do 3. And if you see it somewhere added, that means I changed my mind. Okay, let's just grab, let's grab one more, because I need an odd number. I don't like just doing even numbers on something here. Maybe right there. Maybe I'll put that there. So we can have 5 of them on there. So that is it, everyone. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome design team has made for you today. And I had mentioned earlier in my video that this comes with the coordinating belly band. Actually, it doesn't come with it. It has a coordinating belly band that you can use with it, which is right here, and this is kind of a ginormous die too. It comes with the little belly band, and you have these little, this is a layer that goes on top of that, that's a layer that goes on top of that. So this way, when you put the little, when you close it, you could cover it up with those little dies there. So sorry I said that it came with it, but it didn't. It's actually a separate item. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.